Hey everyone, it's your host Kanika Lal with IdeateTV. I'm in downtown Los Angeles celebrating East-West Players One Night Only, and actually we're honoring the legacy of Tim Dang and Marilyn Tokuda, who are leaving behind such memorable memories for everyone.
Well, I didn't know what Timothy was going to do. Certainly I didn't know what Marilyn was going to do because, she's just a very pretty actress in those days. And I said, well, can she organize things? Can she be the wheel that drive things? I didn't know. And Timothy had to prove himself also in those days because just a young kid coming up, right? Everybody's young compared to me. I'm the last of the Mohegans here.
Tim's contributions, not to East-West Players, but to the city of Los Angeles and nationally. His contributions to theater are remarkable. And I think that the work that he has done, and I hope continues after the retirement, on a national basis for diversity in theater, I think that is a major contribution.
The first time I met Marilyn, we were taking a class at East West, and it was a teacher from London. His name was David Toguri, choreographer, actor, very well known in London, very successful in London. And I just remember, working with her, and I thought, she is so special. She is so beautiful, not only to look at, but as a person. And then and there, I knew I wanted her in my life. And I am so happy. And I've been blessed because I would consider her one of my very best friends, and she's also like a daughter to me.
The character I played had a teenage son, and Tim was not, he was the understudy and to play my son. And then he came on, and he got really pushy about what he was going to do. And I said, hey, this guy will not amount to much. And I was so sure that but then he just defied my expectations. And something changed in him soon after he started directing his first play. He just started taking responsibility. He was very prominent.
Marilyn has done amazing things in terms of arts education, like bringing all the newcomers into the fold and giving them the tools and the technique to become a working actor. And Tim, every season he's just have these amazing plays that bring to the audience, plays that are diverse, that also mixed experienced actors with new actors. I think they are such visionary. They've done so much. So I'm a fan.
I think that when this position was bestowed upon me, it was something where the sky was the limit because we didn't know where we could go. We didn't know how to do it. And so we were like the little fire engine that could. And so lo and behold, with the support of the community, with the other artists, we were able to actually make formidable movements up the ladder to see our voice and to become more visible on the American theater landscape. Marilyn and I were actually dance partners in this fundraiser that we actually did a pas de deux, a duet of dance together, and we didn't know each other that well. And but that was a really long time ago, and I don't even know if there's footage of that's happening.
Oh, we need to go find that footage right now.
But Marilyn and I, we've had this relationship for so long, so that when she became the arts education director, she really had that nurturing feeling that she made young actors feel good and, get the support and the confidence that they needed. Because a lot of times, to be truthful, some of our parents are not necessarily supportive of the career we choose. It's getting better.
Yeah.
But Marilyn is there to support everyone and says, if this is something that you want to do, if this is something that you love, then do it. And let East-West Players support you. And then that way you can figure out and find your voice.
Tim has done such a great job. I can't believe it's been 22 years.
Yeah.
He has done such a great job as an artistic director. And Marilyn is so creative and just is so great with people and kids, and it's just perfect for her. And I wish them all the best. They've put so much heart and soul into it for so many years. They've really done their part, and it's time for them to have fun.
My favorite memory of Marilyn, she's one of those people that makes me sick because she's beautiful and she's smart and she's a nice person. but she's also incredibly talented. You know, Marilyn.
She has it all, right?
Yeah, my favorite memory of Marilyn though is when we had to beg her to be Mrs. Lovett in Sweeney Todd. She took on that really difficult role and she did really well. And then my favorite memory of Tim is we used to play these really good April Fool's jokes. The best April Fool's joke though is when we were doing Imelda, and we served him with papers telling him Imelda Marcos was going to sue him over the play. And then after that, we were forbidden from ever doing any more April Fool's jokes.
And one thing I learned about Tim and Marilyn is they listened very intently to the seniors who came before them. And I really admired them for listening to my mom, because I didn't always listen to my mom. So they were great, and they have been great, and they really built up the East West Players and really stood on the shoulders of those who came before them and did great.
Tim's leadership that got us into this building here, and Beulah Kuo and I were, his support fundraisers, but it's a major achievement.
What are your experiences with Marilyn?
Well, we did West Side Story in high school. We went back for a high school reunion because I've gone back a couple of times, and she wears her cheerleader outfit. She was a cheerleader, and it's actually loose on her now.
What?
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Every moment I've spent with Tim is my favorite one.
Aww. Is there kind of one achievement that you'll be leaving behind that you'll always remember?
Well, I hope they're the arts education programs, and I think we've got some really amazing new plays that we're taking up for Theater for Youth. I think that's one of my most proudest legacies, I think, is building up a library for school tours, for school plays.
Wow. What is next for you? What do you have,
I have no idea.
You're just going to be chilling, spending more time with family?
Chilling.
Which sounds so nice.
Yeah, I have a year to plan what I'm going to do, but I'm available for work, so yeah.
Well, I love
No.
Now, Marilyn thinks she's retiring, but she's not retiring. You're working, honey. Get used to it. You're going to make money.